Well, welcome back. All you guys have missed since the last recording is, well, me constructing this. The assembling bench. It's how you get started in industrial and in the industrial overhaul mod, which allows you to get some of these funky stuff. So, with that in mind, let's start with the rest of the episode, which is removing all of the mechanical components from the front section, because the front section is by far the most damaged of the two sections. Exhibit A. This episode's probably going to be a bit more jumpy than the last one, because, it's just going to be a lot of me doing this. So we be back up here with some new tools. Finally got around to making some enhanced stuff, which helps make the grinding process go by faster, especially since I still got a lot to do. But I also found a data pad that gives us a GPS over there. I don't know whether or not it's friendly. It seems unwise to do anything for that until I have at least some basic ship to go and attack it, in case I have to. But it's there. Till then, I've still got a lot of work to do. Alright, so I finally did get around to clearing out my workshop space here, and it's time to start thinking about where we can actually put things. So we obviously have our air vent here to keep this area nice and oxygenated and pressurized. Probably going to also want a cargo container here for both conveyor access and so that we can have access to the rest of the storage system. Now, this is where we actually start getting into the industrial overhaul mod, because there's a lot of things that have changed about the production process. If we go here to production blocks, you can see that there is a lot more of them. And our best bet is actually to start working on the extruder. And probably also the plate stamp. As you can see, the plate stamp is a massive machine, so we probably will do that later. However, the extruder can actually fit in here. It has conveyor access on both sides, so that's what we're going to place down next. You see, it's going to be a bit of expense, so let's get it into our build planner. Now, the thing is that the assembling bench can produce just about everything we're going to need in the early game. The problem is that it produces pretty much manually, and you have to fill it up yourself. The extruder can't necessarily, but it will also be able to produce all of these things automatically, which will be nice. So let's also get a cargo container into our build planner. Head upstairs, deposit everything, and just get out those. Okay, apparently we don't have any electromagnets in here. That's fine. We could probably salvage it from something else. Assuming we can find something to salvage it from. Come on, there's got to be something in here with electromagnets. Probably, actually, now that I think about it, gonna be... No, not really. Huh. If you can't tell already, I've never played with this mod before, and so this is gonna be less of a tutorial and more of a let's F around and find out. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to have to produce these electromagnets manually, which can be a bit problematic, as you might be able to tell. Obviously, they're not something I have just lying around. Now, I think, as was mentioned earlier, these are not regular assemblers. These are something known as mod compatibility assemblers. They just allow you to produce things that are outside of the scope of the mod. Also, I lied. We're going to want a wire drawer. Which is, strangely enough, also going to need an electromagnet. That is a munitions factory. Oh, this is separated. Good to know. How come... Oh, right. These are intentionally separated inventories. I remember when I designed this ship. Apologies, you're going to have to watch me grind some more stuff down. Given that this ain't hauling anything anymore, I probably don't need this equipment. Alright, good enough. get back to building. I guess I stand corrected. You don't have to do things manually here. When it comes to the assembling bench, it's just slow. Now that we start to have some production capacity, we can also start to work on dismantling most of these jump drives that, one, got us into the situation in the first place, but two, are no longer needed because we're in a gravity well. It's not like we're jumping the ship anywhere. It's not really going anywhere. Anyway, I'm tired. Y'all have a good rest of your week, and I will see you next time.